Uh, this just gets worse and worse.
I see.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be.
I
great.
think so. Should be fun.
What I've learned is that in order to suffer through this, I need to be doing Marvel Crisis Protocol because there's fewer models to paint.
Oh, you mean in general?
Yeah.
I guess there. Well,
if you're gonna have the Dallas Sheboyga, then you need to be on the Marvel Crisis Protocol into that.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, definitely, there's way less miniatures in Marvel Crisis Protocol to paint for a game.
There's not as many in general.
You build a roster of 10 characters, and then
max. You don't even
and
use
then
all
you
10.
take 2 scenarios, put them together to make one scenario. That tells you how many points, and then you build your point value out of your 10 characters. So you might actually only play with like 3, 4, 5, 6 miniatures in a game of Crisis Protocol. Whereas
when
Legion
I
is
played,
a
I
full
only had
army
7
game.
miniatures total.
Yeah.
A team of 10 I could never field, so I didn't even bother. That was back before all the Black Order changes.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes.
That was a very strange gaming situation for me because people were like, "Oh, hey, what would you like to paint? This is a fun game." And I was like, "Oh, this is great." I was like, "I want to paint something like Thanos."
Yeah.
And everybody was like, "Of course you do." And they all knew I didn't know anything about the game.
Well,
and I was like, "Yeah, I want to paint Thanos. Is there's Black Order, right? I want to do Black Order." And everybody's like, "Of course you do." and all of a sudden it was like, because back then the number of gems he could take wasn't limited, I don't think.
Yeah.
It was a little abusive. You took 2 gems on him, and he could basically like do custom crazy move things 3 times a turn, and it was pretty brutal.
Marvel, I did like I like the Sentinels a lot. I think I've mentioned that every
Sentinels
time.
are great.
The models.
I don't know if they play any good, but I don't care. I don't really care. That's a funny thing. Every now and then I land on picking the right faction for gameplay.
Yeah.
But most times I'm like, I just want rule of cool. I want what looks cool. And if it just so happens to coincide with plays great, that's even better.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Sentinels just got recently they're getting an affiliation pack, so you get like Sentinel Prime, 2 Mark IVs, and Cassandra Nova in a box.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
you get them in a box now?
Well, you can buy the affiliation boxes, and they're doing a Sentinel one that has Cassandra and the 3 Sentinels,
awesome.
which is like your list, and it's great.
Oh, that's my segue in right there.
My problem with Sentinels is that I want them so bad, but I would have to non-metallic metal them.
Oh, it'd be so. Oh, that would.
And I'd never get it done.
Because
I would do one, and I would be like, yeah.
So
that's a thing.
Yikes.
Hey, these guys, what color is their skin? These guys are normally blue, right?
Those are blue with the red eyes.
But see, I did this guy as blue, and I think this guy's supposed to be green, right? I can do whatever I want, but okay, these guys can be green too. Good, that's what he's getting. Green.
Yeah, they can be green. And then
yeah.
And then I was gonna tell Chris also, like, Nimrod and Bastion is coming.
Oh, nice, very interesting.
But in that new affiliation box, the Sentinels themselves got the Sentinels themselves, not the affiliation. The Sentinels got some updated rules on their character cards, so they've been buffed a little.
Well, because I remember Jordan was always saying, like, hey, you could play Sentinels, but just know that they're not like super good. So if you're telling me the Sentinels got buffed, I'm ready.
You have to also remember that's Jordan talking. That just means they don't auto win the game.
He said they were a little underpowered at the moment.
That's subjective.
Regardless, I'm gonna pick me up that box. That's dope.
My favorite thing is to take things that the community thinks is underpowered and then win with it. Because it's not about the car, it's about the driver, baby.
Wow, that's deep. I can get behind that.
Unless you're playing Dallas in a narrative event,
and he just decides to own you.
And no matter what good decisions you make, he has a get out of jail free pass.
More than one.
He's like, I got a pocket full of passes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait till you see the commander of this army I'm running.
I gotta build my commander. I gotta do something fun.
Well, we have that, Jason, for you. So
Yeah, but we gotta build it because it's a like a multi kit. So
Well,
you can do all sorts of cool stuff with it.
What was cool, Dallas, I didn't know if you had saw it the other day. Yesterday, Baby J was on. We were doing some clone, we were doing some droids, and we built that custom commander.
Oh, it's really cool. The
built
three-legged
it.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
I put the 3 legs on him. So I thought that was a cool kit to build.
That was those little spider legs was really fun. We worked real closely with LFL, and I may have effectively thrown a temper tantrum
Uh-oh.
to convince LFL that I wanted it and I needed it.
Yeah.
And so I pled my case multiple times, and we drew up some concepts and presented, and they agreed to let me have my little spider legs.
Yeah. No, they're great. I loved how he did like this Sith, like black armor Sith command droid, and then he did some red B1 droids. So he was taking some liberties. L Fire Spray, what's going on?
L,
you get to see what a little bit of
he's cheating.
He's cheating. And hey, also, Elle is going to be joining us next month on the next AMG stream. So shout out to her. So we'll have her on here as well with Dallas in February.
Yeah, Dallas and Elle teaming up. But not in the game. We're not going to team up, Elle. Sorry. You're going to have to deal with my nonsense.
Now, Jason, that was pretty magical what you just did there.
It's just Shadow Flesh special sauce.
All right.
All of these are just too good. Too good.
I was just about to say.
I tell you. Too good. It's too good. It's the permanent cheat code. You don't even have to remember a bunch of complicated button presses.
Great segue. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing a giveaway today. If you didn't know, click that link that I just posted. That is how you sign up for our giveaway. And you only have to do it once this year. You're welcome. That's all you have to do. Follow the instructions, and later in the stream, we'll be polling from our big hat of winners or entries. You're all winners in my book. Everybody's winners in my book.
Everybody's a winner?
I think so.
Even me?
Yeah.
You had to think about it for a second.
No. I like how I said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to answer
to think about it for a second.
Jason's
like, what's the right answer to keep my job?
Jason is the ultimate winner. Isn't that right, Jason?
I've never felt that way in my entire life.
Really?
Hashtag blessed.
I'm mixing yellow and green.
Everyone's a winner, says Wirehead. Boot sauce, great tune. Chris, I want a Dallas fake cam. Ball man, I can't do that.
Ooh, that's a good color.
Dallas has 1 cam. Well, he has 2, but he can only have 1 up at a time. Malboro Paints, what's going on? What's going on, everybody?
So well. Look at that. Look at that.
So tell me what did you just do there?
Special sauce yellow, special sauce green, dark green. It's special sauce dark green, special sauce warm yellow.
So you just made a warm yellow green.
Basically a yellow green. Yes.
There you go. Oh, you're gonna make him green. Okay.
Yeah. Somebody said they could be green, so here they go. They're green.
Oh.
It can be whatever color you want.
That's the thing. It's my model. I do what I want.
Yeah. There's no AMG police.
I like this green, Jason.
Good green.
Unless you want me to arrest you.
I don't know. I think
handcuffs. Dallas handcuffs.
Somewhat Civil says, if everyone is a winner, is anyone really a winner?
No.
Oh, is this the syndrome case?
I don't know. I would say you're all winners in my book.
Yeah, it's the same. If everybody's a hero, nobody is.
Now, you're a winner in my book, but that doesn't mean you can win the giveaway because there's only one of those who wins. So take it for what you want, chat. Bald man, is that green making you feel things, Chris? I do like green. I like myself a good green. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Mo says, if you're playing a co-op game, everyone is a winner until the thing you're trying to fight kills you.
Also true.
Mattis Hype says, this is a perfect opportunity to paint a pink plaid backpack. Jason.
A pink plaid backpack.
How much money would it cost for you to do that? For someone to pay?
There isn't enough.
Is it $1.2 million?
Yes.
I think so.
$1.2 million, and I'll paint
The pink plaid backpack? I mean, I'd do it for free.
Wow.
Pink
Dallas, you can't
backpack.
tempt our chat with that kind of verbiage because they will hold you to it.
I mean, I don't have a backpack near me to paint.
Just don't use a stencil set scorched earth. Yes, I found that. I did my best for you, chat. That's all I can say. I did my best.
For the best?
I did. Hey, you remembered.
Did you do your best for the best?
I do
Chris?
my
'Cause
best.
That's all that matters.
I do my best for the best. Honorable MFer says, is the 0.2 million just to make it sound more mathy? No, that goes directly to me. The 200,000 will go directly to my account. The rest goes to
wow.
Jason.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? I just made
I
that
did
up.
that-
0.2 for Chris.
Is that pyramid scheme?
The 0.2 is for Chris.
Did you guys at least Grubhub Dallas some tacos today? No, we didn't. And we don't have tamales either, Dallas, so you'll be happy about that.
I still have tamales at home.
I do have tamales left at home as well.
I'm glad you don't have tamales.
Wirehead, no tamales, shame. Yes, I know.
I can't have them. No one can.
Lumberjack says we're supposed to get either 3, 7, or 12, 14, or 27 inches of snow on Sunday. Whoo!
It's a big range of could be.
That's a lot. You just went from 3 inches, 3 to 7, 12, 14, or 27. Woo!
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Lumberjack,
Some amount of snow is
Good
going
luck.
to fall.
it's gonna rain here this weekend.
All right, I'm doing brown.
Okay. That leathery brown
I think.
game delay. We don't have tamales, except we did and still have tamales. That's exactly what we said.
Actually, I think I want them in. Well, I guess I could do various coat colors, right? I'm not limited here. I can do what I want. No, I'm going to do brown. All my guys are going to be the same color because that's what I want to do. So I'm going to do the brown.
Like these backpacks or something?
And then I'm going to do the dark green-brown backpacks. So I use the warm brown and
Mike, how
a
you
little
doing?
bit of the Adepticon special color that we made.
Wait, you what?
We made a rust color for the special sauce that will only be available at Adepticon initially.
What?
It'll be a single
Whoa.
color. So technically at Adepticon,
What?
there will be 13 colors for sale.
Oh.
12 colors in the set and one, while supplies last, of the Adepticon special orange oxide. But it's a deeper rust. It's not really orange oxide. It's a much darker orange.
Yeah.
That we made specially for the show. Now, it may come back at a later date in another set.
Yeah.
But for now, it'll be the only place you'll get it. It will not release on street date.
Oh, wow.
It would be sometime later in the year, if at all.
Nice.
So I'm going to mix that with the brown, though. About
You're gonna
50.
make me figure out how to go stand in the line, and I don't.
Yeah, Dallas, you might have to.
A
You might have to come
stand?
stand in the line.
I mean,
It'll be
you
long.
do know a guy, just don't tell anybody.
We'll help you out,
Tell me
Dallas.
what.
See? Dallas plays the game.
What are we talking about? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Dallas knows the game.
Hey, can you keep a secret?
You say that. No. Oh, is it Jabba the Hutt's army for Legion?
Can you keep a secret?
Oh, I guess we could. Can we? Jason, can you? Jason can't keep a secret.
Can you keep a secret, Chris?
Me?
Yes or no? Is this the yes or no question? Can you keep a secret?
Oh, in the confines of stream and legal purposes, yes.
Yeah, so can I.
Oh.
I love it so much. This is my favorite joke.
Wow. I just got baited hard.
You did get baited. You notice how I was silent.
I see what just happened here. I have lost an ally. That's what I have lost.
The bigger question that you need to ask yourself, Chris, is did you ever have an ally?
I am starting to question my entirety of my life at this moment.
All of your life?
Yeah, just with that one moment, because I wholeheartedly believed Dallas right there. I'm grown.
What was there to believe? He just asked a question.
I know. I'm grown enough because the last time Dallas said that, he told us some fun secret things, and I got destroyed.
It was all right.
Chat, well, it's been a really good stream. I guess Jason's giving something away because this is the end.
Oh, are you done? Is this it?
This is the big one.
Is this the big one?
That's it. That's all I got.
This is it. This is the big one for me. Nick, my dude, says, can you gain another ally for 1 Olympic pool's worth of jade paint? No.
Wait, what?
I won't. Nick, my dude, would like an Olympic-sized pool worth of jade paint. How do we get that? Can we get that? We did that yesterday. We did some math. We did some math yesterday.
How many bottles it takes to make a full pool?
Yeah, it's like 113 million something number to fill an Olympic-sized pool. We determined this yesterday. Mike says, "Oh, I'm still very pro, Chris. Hey, thank you. It's okay. It's all right. I understand.
I'm not anti-Chris. Stop that.
You just like poking me.
What?
I see how it is. I can't trust anybody in here anymore."
He literally asked you a question.
And yeah,
I got destroyed.
You didn't understand the intent behind the question, and now your feelings are hurt.
Publicly destroyed.
I don't know that I can.
Speaking of being publicly destroyed.
I like a lumberjack saying, "I'm only pro Chris when he's keeping up with chat." Zing!
Zinger!
When he does what?
Keeps up with chat.
Trying to keep up with chat. Hey, great segue. Welcome in, everybody. We've got Dallas from AMG on. We're painting up some Legion. Dallas is painting a vehicle, and Jason's painting a little commando who's going to get blasted off the table.
This is also true. It's very sad when you think about army painting.
Yes. This little guy right here is going to get destroyed by the other thing that Dallas is painting.
I poured my heart and soul into you, little guy. And you will be picked up as soon as you touch down.
Have you ever seen Black Mass when Whitey Bulger asks for the secret of the steak? Such a good scene. Now, here's what I will say about chat today specifically. If you have not signed up for this giveaway, you should do that. We have a year-long giveaway going on.
Whoa.
You only have to sign up once.
Whoa. Wait, run that back for me.
Yes, sir.
Are you trying to tell me that for 12 months, because that's how long a year is.
Actually,
last I checked.
Yes.
For 12 months, you're giving stuff away?
Actually, for 344 days, 9 hours, 11 minutes, and 57 seconds left in this giveaway.
Wow.
Technically.
So, Chris, what exactly are you giving away?
Do you want me to tell you?
Well, I would like to know what this is costing me.
That's on my news shop. That's on my news shop.
We'll find out later.
Weeds. Yeah. Let the details unfold. That's all the back end stuff, right?
Yeah, we'll let the other people handle that. They're like,
it's just a marketing expense.
It's just a marketing expense. Yes, we are
for that.
Yes, Jason, to answer your question, we're giving away something different each week, depending on my mood and vibe, and that's pretty much it.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's it. Are you shocked?
You're pretty flippant about this.
Flippant or flop it?
Yes.
Flip it to flop it. Yes.
Flop it?
All you have to do, by the way, is click that link once and sign up once, and your name will be in the pool. That's it. That's literally all you have to do. You get picked once, and that's it. But you don't have to do this whole thing where you have to be over on Twitch and do the exclamation mark giveaway. You don't have to do any of that anymore. All you have to do is show up. And I typically give you guys a day or so in advance. Or that day, I'll tell you when the giveaway is.
Don't forget to add your name of your family's pet dog, your mother's maiden name, and your credit card number.
Yes.
Yes.
All of that.
Also, we'll take everybody's social security number. And I am you now. No, we don't do any of that.
All right, so brown jacket on that guy.
Art 3 Mince
That guy's
Baines.
got a hoodie, so he can have a different color.
I miss having a painting setup.
Well, that guy
Moving
has a hoodie,
sucks.
too.
Oh, yes, I know. That one does suck.
This guy's got a hoodie, too. These guys all have different things going on. This guy will get brown, too, because he's blue. Gonna paint his little pants blue.
So all of their jackets are going to be that brown?
No, just these two.
Just those two? Okay.
Yeah, I'll pick another. I'll do like dark green on the other guys.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. I like that.
Or something.
Identity theft isn't a joke, Jim. I'm going to say whatever name you put in there, chat, that's the name I will say out loud. And you have to be present to win. And we'll probably do that a little bit later, probably around the end of stream.
Makes you wait for it. He builds up the anticipation.
Yeah, and we'll let you know. I'm not going to tell you yet what you're going to win. You have to hang
Just
out. We want you. We want you to stay. The real prize is the friends you made along the way, is what I've been told.
You just said that these weren't your friends.
These are all of these people. They're my friends, I suppose.
Even Tim?
Tim? Oh yes, I love everybody. I've got a huge heart.
That is not what you said in that meeting that you said to keep private.
I said, here's what I said.
Oh, wow.
I said, I love everybody, every single one of these people in chat to the greatest extent of my life.
Of your life.
I said something around those lines. Plum Crunchy, hey, Chris, you got any projects you're working on? Oh, don't you believe it? Jason over here sending me messages in the evening like, hey, there's armies that you need.
I did, by the way, send him a message stating that there was a really good deal to be had on some knights.
I do actually literally need every single one of those, so I think I'm going to bite the bullet. Little Billy says, what about me, Chris? Do you love your nemesis? Of course, Little Billy. I love you deep down. Way deep down.
Like in the pit.
Six underground.
Something or other. I don't know, man. I just love all of you. But I'm so glad you're actually here hanging out with us. So if you didn't already sign up, make sure you sign up for that giveaway.
It sounds like a lot of backpedaling to me.
What's that?
This sudden love for everybody sounds like a lot of backpedaling.
No. It's real. Oh, love everybody here.
It's
great.
real.
It's great.
He loves everyone.
Of course I do.
Kumbaya.
Baldman, Baby J gave Chris a raise yesterday. He gave me a raise yesterday, Jason. Does Jordan have the
not paid to what?
Does Jordan have the power to give Chris a raise?
No.
Hold.
Not at all.
1 second. Let me pitch the question.
Here it goes. So, if a doctor said I had a week to live, would you let Baby J give me a raise? It's going to be something like that, chat. To which I'm going to not feel bad at all about going, no.
You're dead.
Hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically.
For a friend, I'm asking, of course. If I were to go to the doctor and the doctor were to say, Chris.
Those are real questions, though. Those are like real legitimate questions.
I have some unfortunate news for you, son. Unless you can find somebody to allow Baby J to give you a raise,
okay,
you'll be dead.
I gotta figure that out. Torin, any Trench Crusade projects? No, no Trench Crusade. I'm doing Horse Heresy Knights as Knights of the Round Table for Monty Python. That's my current project. I am painting a Blood Bowl team of gnomes, and I am also painting. There's a couple other projects that I'm doing, but those are my main ones.
Gym.
Earthworm Gym, but I haven't started that yet. So I need to get that going. I'm very conflicted about Earthworm Jim's body. I keep going back and forth. If he's going to be in a Dreadnought body, a Space Marine body, or something else. I'm conflicted, chat.
It doesn't seem like that hard of a decision.
It does.
Like, just pick one.
You say that like it's easy.
It is.
It is
It
not.
really is that easy.
It really is that easy.
No.
You're dealing with the wrong people here.
You just say I'm doing this because there's no wrong answer.
Right?
It's like a Reese's peanut butter cup. There's no wrong way. You just do it. You live with your choice, and you make it the best thing you could ever do within that choice. That's how choices are made.
This is there's a lot of deep talk coming here, and I don't know if Dallas is trying to coerce me into becoming.
Dallas is trying to get you to enjoy this life that you're leaving.
You're right, man. I gotta turn this bus around. I'll pick something, chat, and you'll know. I'm taking pictures of that whole process because if I haven't done that for you guys with all this hype I've been talking about, then I've done you a disservice. You will see this project come to fruition.
But will we?
What's that?
But will we?
Oh, you will. It's been a minute, though.
There's doing and then there's saying.
That's true.
Those aren't the same thing.
I always say, keep me accountable. That's what I say.
That's what we're trying to do, and you're not allowing us to because you're like, I am stuck with a decision.
You're right. It's so stuck.
Every night before you go to bed, you lay down your little noggin on your nice cold pillow, unless I don't like you, and then your pillow's hot.
Hot pillow?
Hot pillows. And then you should ask yourself, what did I do today to make my dream come true? And if the answer is nothing, get the heck out of bed.
There you go. This is big.
And get back to work? Is that what you're saying?
Get back to work. Yeah. Make a decision and paint your army.
Yeah. I like that. Wow.
And it's like when people are just like it doesn't matter how good of an artist you are. If you don't paint anything, you're not an artist. You're not doing anything.
Sibilia says, I used to go to therapy, but then I started drinking noosh and watched the stream. Mike?
There's no need for therapy when you watch this stream. We got you.
Dallas just literally, hopefully...
Life-altering decisions.
Literally changed everybody's life within that last statement. Like, all of you. Yeah, Chris, get back to work and clean those brushes. No, I don't do that. No.
Oh, I don't clean brushes. Gross, boring.
Dallas, you don't clean your brushes? Don't promote
gosh, no.
No? Apparently it's my job. That's not my job.
It's definitely your job.
I want to see the addendum. The addendum. What am I trying to say? The amendment to my contract?
I have no idea what you're trying to say. Do you know what you're trying to say?
Yes. If you're not a part of this giveaway, we're doing a giveaway today. Right here. Now, Dallas, what can you tell us, Dallas, about your little Legion surprise? Can you give us any hints and tips? If y'all didn't know, Dallas is going to be running a narrative event at Adepticon this year. Jason has willingly said yes to this.
Willingly?
I did, actually.
You did.
That's the thing. I can't even claim that I was coerced.
And
I keep saying it, but it's not true.
What can you tell us, Dallas?
He's there for the friendship.
Yeah, it's
good times will be had. It's all about the vibes, he keeps saying.
It's going to be a narrative thing. We're going to play Legion, but we're going to play it like as a sort of a guided narrative situation where I'm going to tell a story.
Okay.
And Jason and Elfire Spray are going to participate in the story. And
now, when you say participate, what does that mean?
They're going to push some little war dollies about.
Okay.
He means that there needs to be willful participants to die
I was just about to say, participation is an interesting word.
He needs us to bring stuff, right? So that we
But they're
can
gonna
offer
tell
it
the
up.
story alongside me. Like their decisions will impact the path of the game.
It won't change the outcome, but it will impact.
And Wad is saying, is this going to happen somewhere where that people can watch?
Yeah. I think so.
Definitely on stream. It's a little tough to watch because we do it from like the stream tables.
Oh, so you're going to be streaming it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be
it's
fun.
It's going to be streamed, and we're gonna.
It's got a good amount of viewers last year. They only did the MCP last year.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Avian saying, Dallas, how many Ewoks do I need for a Legion force?
All of them.
All as many as you can fill in the force organization chart.
That's a lot of Ewoks.
I think their units like 12 or something. Like they're bigger size units, and you can take like 6 units out of them or something. I don't know. It's a lot of Ewoks.
AMG Andil giving some hearts. What's going on? I'm very excited to see this play out. Jason's showing off some of our new special sauce paint coming out soon.
Working like a champ.
That the skin, Jason, came out great on this guy.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna buy a whole set of that special sauce.
It's so good.
Oh yes.
So good.
Just that little bit I got to use when I was visiting y'all a month ago.
Yep. It was. It seems like an eternity ago, but
isn't that silly?
It no, it was only last month.
Oh gosh, feels so long ago.
Zazzle, we are painting up some Legion right now. Dallas is painting up a vehicle compared to Jason's little commando. Don't know how that one's gonna work, but we're gonna figure it out.
Oh, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
You let the cat out of the bag. Is L still here? L, if you're still here, he says that this vehicle allows him to manipulate the battlefield to his needs because it can transport troops to where he doesn't have troops.
Oh.
Just anytime he wants.
Anytime he wants.
That's what I heard.
Are there going to be any explosions, Dallas?
Ha!
Hell yeah!
Like, I would like real mini like pyro effects if that's possible.
Oh, whoa! Wait a minute.
I don't know if I can get that approved through Hank.
I'm talking real explosions. How can we get one? You think Hank would let us fly one of those a mini drone? You think we could get Hank to let us fly a mini drone?
So Hank will let us do anything we want to.
I can fly a little drone over this. I can get the aerial shot.
The rest of the facility might have a really big problem.
That's true. They'll take my FAA license away, chat.
You don't have one of those.
Not anymore. I had to back in the day.
Back in the day?
Yep, when they first
take a big old damn test just to have a drone to shoot
I did.
footage with. It's horrible.
That test was long, dude.
Oh, we do have a little pocket smoke machine that we use for video shoots. I could bring that. We could have some smoke rolling across the battlefield.
Yeah, come on, man. A little fog of war.
I'll stop and grab some M80s.
Just throw them at the table.
We'll just find like a little firecracker we can put up underneath my guys.
Anakin Skyhumper, we are painting up some Legion. Mo says, if you guys don't make pew pew sounds during the game, we will flip the table.
First off, If you don't think I make pew pew sounds when I'm playing war games, you do not understand me at all.
No, I was about to say I think Dallas.
The king of
I
pew
would
pew.
be. I would be surprised if he didn't make sounds like that during a game.
Like when tanks roll across the battlefield, I'm just like.
Jason, what sound can you make your best pew pew sound, little laser sound for us?
No. I refuse.
Could you do it like for me?
No. Also, no.
But what if the doctors I can't even say
Okay,
that.
so hear me out.
What if the doctor said?
So,
What if the doctor said I have to do? You have to make pew pew sounds for me to live.
not a chance.
I'm dead. So dead. Oh, Jason, look, another vehicle.
What? Another what? Wait a minute.
Wait,
Dallas
what?
is
You don't get a
What's
tank
happening?
too, do you?
No, this is from my empire. I mean.
what? So
Why does that not make me feel any safer?
wait a second. Your Empire Army.
Why does that
Yeah,
make
that's
me
from-
not feel even a lick
Sir Vix the
safer?
Slayer. Thank you so much for that sub.
Hey, want to see something I made for my empire army?
Yeah, please show us.
Okay, so I got my ATST here, right?
Yeah, nice.
Right. And typically in
Uh-oh.
an empire army, you can take this cat. His name
Yeah.
is General Marquand,
Yeah.
and he's like a little character that goes in your ATST, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I was like, well, I really like stormtroopers, so I took a stormtrooper
Oh.
and gave him the little. So now I got a little stormtrooper commander driving
Nice.
my ATST.
Ooh.
That's actually really cool.
That ATST model is pretty cool. I dig it.
Is that the
Yeah.
Imperial Commander body?
This one?
Yeah.
This is actually from the AT. Oh no, not the AT. It's from that tank I just showed you.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah,
body
yeah.
is from the tank, the occupier, and then the shore trooper head, and then stormtrooper arms from the new stormtrooper kit.
Gotcha.
So I just had to do a little kit bash and a little sculpting to make it work. Then I used putty to make the little, because he's got a little hex key.
Yeah.
So I had to use a little putty to make a little hex key. So he
Oh,
snaps
so it goes
in
down
there.
in there. Yeah. Noise. I love the Shore Trooper helmets.
Yeah.
My favorite helmet is the shore trooper helmet. I love that helmet.
The Shore Trooper. Yeah, they're pretty
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I've been really digging all the options in those custom commanders. They're pretty cool. I like those boxes a lot. L Firespray says I painted one of my ATSTs with the Raider from the Raider one in the Mandalorian. Nice.
Oh, cool. Oh, and I see Stan says now do it with a Wookiee or Ewok. There's actually a Chewbacca miniature
Uh-huh.
for the ATST kit. If you buy the ATST kit, because you can take the ATST in Rebels or Empire armies.
Oh.
So the Rebel version is Chewbacca in an ATST like you see in Return of the Jedi.
Wait, I can have an ATST?
I mean, you could not in our game, but in
Why? How come I don't
You
get
know,
fun toys?
because
I
there's
just get dudes.
reasons. There's reasons.
But I just get dudes. I don't even get tauntauns.
I know. It's just the worst.
Oh man. You can't be saying that kind of stuff because now Jason wants an ATST with
I'm getting
Chewbacca.
one. Oh, I'm getting one.
Look, if you just bring Chewbacca in an ATST, we'll figure something out. All right, but it has to be additive to what you're already painting.
I
So
see.
it's not replacing. Like
I see.
it's in addition to. Basically, I'm tricking him into chat. I'm tricking Jason into painting more miniatures.
And you know what? I know it.
I'm so sorry.
I know it.
There
I
are
realize it, and I'm probably going to do it anyway.
There's so many miniatures to be painted in this room right now at this given moment. We have
Boy,
many.
there are so many miniatures in this room.
We have a lot.
And there's a
drowning.
lot more in that used to be my office.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I mean, I'm in my house and I'm looking around and feeling very called out myself. Like I'm like, how many more miniatures can I paint?
All of
I
them.
guess if you're out of miniatures, there's a huge problem.
I take that as a personal affront. If I were to ever look around and be like, why are there no unpainted miniatures here?
Why are there no unpainted miniatures?
I freaked our finance director out today. She was in a meeting with us.
Okay.
And I looked at her at the beginning, before the meeting started. I looked at her and said, oh, before we get going, I really need you to tighten up PayPal security. Contact them and see whatever you can do, because I got alerted to more what appears to be theft of people breaking in and using our PayPal account to buy more miniatures.
Oh my goodness.
She freaked out. I had her hook, line, and sinker. She was so worried that she had maybe done something wrong.
No, it's because you've bought
and it's because
many
I was buying
things.
all these miniatures against the PayPal account on like eBay. And she was like, oh, damn it.
Sir Vix the Slayer says, I was on Atomic Mass's site last night. Is MCP hard to learn? Was thinking of maybe thinking of making the wife mad by buying some miniatures.
It is not at all hard to learn. And the nicest thing is that, and I'll give you my own personal experience from learning in the game.
Okay.
Is that you can scale it really, really nicely. You can play with just the miniatures activating their powers and learn how the card play goes, right? How to do your powers, how to flip to injured and all that kind of stuff. Run your energy. You can do all that and then start adding in the actual scenario play as you go.
Okay.
Right? So it isn't like the whole game has to come together and do it. I mean, you can do this with any miniature game, but it really works well for MCP. We would just sit there and play free for all. Everybody grab a character and a card that you like, or a character you like and their card, and then we would sit around and fight and just learn the movement. How do you use the movement tool? What all the special symbols on the cards do, and all that kind of stuff. And then before long, you're running it through an entire game with all of the various scenario play, which makes it so much better, because it's a game that you don't. If you like playing killy games, you can kill. Right? Because you can go and flip everybody to injured and then knock them out again and win. Or if you really just want to put together a group that's good at pushing buttons and doing objectives, then you can do that.
Yeah.
Like Quicksilver wasn't a killer, but holy hell was he an objective getter.
Yeah, I like I love skirmish games. I'm finding that I do like them more recently. And I'm excited for that new Sentinels box. That's a really cool box that might be coming out. Or sounds like it's coming out.
It is coming out.
It's coming out. Yeah.
I'm very excited for that.
They already showed photos of it.
I haven't seen it yet.
They had a post where they showed like new stuff coming. It's very good.
Telmon says, does Dallas thin the paint way down when using the 2-brush method? That's for you, Dallas.
No, I like my paint super thick. Like, I like really thick paint because you can always thin it out more. And 2-brushing, I like it thick because the second brush kind of thins it out. Don't do what I do. No, Jason will get mad if I teach you bad habits, and I'm a bad habit person.
Dragon Skull's got a question. Dallas, question on the path of the worthy. What happens if I'm in a painting class on Sunday during the award time?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't remember what the rules state. I think you have to be there.
You have to be present.
I don't think that's entirely, because I think if I call your name, like we have to be able to give you the trophy. We have to, there's stuff for you to do. Like there's stuff for you to do at the award ceremony for you to first to transfer the trophy to you.
Okay.
And if you're not around and then I pack up to go home, I'm taking the trophy, you don't get it.
There you go. L Firespray is asking, Dallas, is that the LAAT patrol transport?
Yes, it is.
The LAT transport?
Yeah, the LAT. Yes, it is. Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you're,
L. We're not allowed to bring vehicles though, so there you go.
I mean, if you're into that kind of thing,
There you go. That's fair. That's fairness. That's love.
harsh, but
Harsh,
fair.
but fair. That's not fair. It's harsh and not also not fair.
It's just harsh.
It's just harsh.
It's plain up harsh.
Straight up unfair.
Wow.
Unfair harshness.
Lumberjack says, I'm not a gamer, but I love playing MCP. Okay, Lumberjack.
There you go.
It's a great game. Great game. Very good.
I mean, how many games exist where you get to pick up a trash can and, a dumpster and throw it at,
The
somebody's
use of terrain
head,
as
like,
weapons is some of the most fun stuff,
Yeah.
right? Being able to pick up small objects, dumpsters, trucks, smash buildings. It's pretty cool. It makes you want to make the table more narrative as opposed to just, 4 buildings all at symmetrical angles to one another.
Yeah, 4 buildings, symmetrical, the kidney bean shaped, forest template. Like MCP has the terrain is. I always tell people, like, to me, terrain is the third player in a miniatures game, right?
Yes.
Like it's me versus Jason and the terrain, but it's also a character in the game. Like it should not be conducive to every situation you want to execute in your battle plan, right? I should sit down and look at the terrain and be like, oh, well, the left side of the table is not really that good for me, but Jason is definitely going to go there and score that victory point. So how do I mitigate the terrain's negative effects to my advantage, right?
Yeah.
To me, that allows me to exercise my strategy and problem solving skills to a higher degree
100%.
than just perfectly symmetrical, like quote fair terrain.
Yeah.
I like it when the terrain is asking me questions that I don't necessarily have answers for, and I have to come up with them on the fly and adapt my strategy to new situations. But then MCP goes one step further where the terrain becomes like a character, right? Like Hulk and She-Hulk can use a card to allow them to pick up an apartment building and smash it across the head of, Captain America. Right. Like, so it becomes this narrative storytelling event where all these things can unfold, but also all these questions get asked of you to solve, right?
Yeah. Terrain, being able to interact with terrain like that definitely adds that extra layer of entertainment. So, I totally agree. It's fun stuff.
Yeah, terrain should be interactive. Terrain should cause problems. Like you should be like, I don't really want to be on that hill, but that objective is there. Okay, well, what unit can I utilize, or how can I body block Jason's unit from getting on the hill? And maybe I'm not, neither of us is scoring it, but neither one of us scoring it. So we focus the fight over on the left side of the field. Like there's so many situations and problems that keep your brain flexible when the terrain is constantly asking you new questions in every game.
Yeah. 100%.
Super Duper John says, I was airbrushing my ATT droid tank last night and noticed a ton of rough sandpaper-like texture. Do you know what would cause this? This was my first large airbrush project. Jason, what do you think?
I would have to see it.
Rough sandpaper-like texture.
That sounds like, my gut says the primer got fuzzy from humidity.
Could be. You gotta, take into account whenever you're airbrushing.
Yeah.
As with anything, you got to make sure that you're giving your base layers time to dry because it can do what is called orange peel technically.
Orange peel?
Yeah, orange peel in the automotive painting world. What it is that your base color is still off-gassing. What off-gassing means is that all paint cures by having a solvent evaporate. Okay? So acrylic paint, water-based acrylic paint like our hobby paints, they cure by having the water evaporate out of the paint. Okay?
Gotcha.
And as the water evaporates, it generates heat, yada yada, cures that polymerizes the resin, and you get a plastic coating that's colored. That's what paint is.
Yeah.
Acrylic paint, at least, right? So what happens is if you trap a layer of paint under another layer of paint, and so lacquer primers are huge for this. Enamels, oils, if you paint with oils ever, all of those things will continue to cure because they take a longer period of time to cure. So they're continually off-gassing. There's more of that gas as their solvent evaporates. And if they take longer and they're not fully cured and you put another paint that dries quicker, like water-based acrylics that dry super fast, you put that over the top of them, that gas underneath gets trapped and it starts to create texture in the paint that you put above, and up to and including bubbles that pop or cracks in the paint.
Okay.
So whenever you paint acrylic paint and you wind up with odd surface textures or cracks in the paint, it is typically because the paint underneath it wasn't done curing and is continually trying to put air up through that paint that you put on that dried faster.
Oh, interesting.
On cars, it's called orange peel.
Okay, that's
because it looks like the surface of an orange. That's where that comes from.
Gotcha. Chapel Jackson, thank you so much for that sub.
Sandpaper, like you say.
Also, for After Ever, thank you for that sub. We appreciate it. Okay, that makes sense. I knew what you're talking about. I didn't realize that's what it was called. That was a good explanation of that.
Orange peel.
It makes me want to use fast orange on my hands.
I can smell it when you say it, and I don't like that smell.
You don't?
It's a weird toilet cake smell, man. It's
very
not good.
Nostalgic for me.
It's nostalgic, all right. So is lava. All the shop soaps are nostalgic smells.
Yeah.
But they all smell like toilet cakes. And they make your hands
do not like the
really
smell of
because they
orange.
dry your hands out. It's really weird. Fast orange is really bad at like making your skin crack. Use it in
Every time
Colorado
I've
in
used
the winter.
fast orange, my hands just bleed because they just crack.
Yeah, it just cracks. It's horrible.
It gets all of my little kid out of me.
Right, dark green brown.
Is this just straight up or
straight up?
Yeah.
I've only ever used straight up secret sauce on these models so far. These and the Wookiees.
L says, gotta go, but I'll check the VOD light. My friends, stay out of trouble. I know Dallas won't. Hey, L, we'll see you later.
Take it easy, L.
We'll see you in the next one.
That's rude.
I don't feel like she gave you the benefit of the doubt there, Dallas.
Not at all.
Well, Dallas, what do you expect? You've been saying you're going to commit these horrible atrocities in this game.
That's not what I said at all. That's what you infer.
I don't. Oh.
There will be war crimes.
There's going to be so many
war crimes.
So many deaths on the side
None
of
of
Jason.
them from the galactic terrorist side, which is me.
Taphold says, "Hi, Dallas. Welcome back. It's nice to see you again. And to be fair, he is Dallas. You don't lick your brushes, do you?"
No, not at all.
That's good.
Did anybody believe it?
I don't know. Do I believe you? I don't know what to do now with you.
He is lying.
You're a brush licker.
Constantly. Like his life depended on it.
Look, I was taught this way.
Speaking of being taught this way.
Taught this way.
Well, you're not allowed to sing.
Oh,
no. You were supposed to say welcome in, everybody.
I don't play your game anymore.
I like that, though.
I don't play your game.
You must dance.
I don't. I refuse. I won't.
Welcome in, everybody. We're doing a giveaway today, and we have Dallas from AMG. We're painting up some Legion. If you are not a part of our giveaway process now, if you have been living under a rock, here you go, blank. That is the giveaway link. All you have to do is sign up once for the whole year. And if your name gets picked, we take you out of the giveaway, but you only have to sign up once. And if you're like, "But Chris, I don't know if I signed up or not," you just click that link and it'll tell you. Look at that. That's all she wrote. Baby J says, "Good old 2-brush blending. Am I right or am I right, Dallas?"
He is right.
I mean, if you're into that kind of thing. And that was for you, Mr. Baby J out there. Serious J.
Is he Serious J now?
He was Serious J. Oh, he's got many names. We got Criminal J, Serious J, Dolce and Gabbana.
Adult J Gabbana is the best.
There's so many now, it seems like. Jordan, that was yesterday? That seems like an eternity ago. What's going on, world? Plum Crunchy says, hey, Jason.
Hey, yeah.
Is there a rule of thumb on the ratio needed to create a filter for the airbrush? Great question.
For thinning?
Yeah, just to create a filter for the airbrush. Yeah, so I would imagine a ratio for thinning to create a filter through the airbrush is what I think you're asking.
Because every paint's going to act different.
Were you talking just the normal line, transparent?
And when you say filter, remember that filters can have various levels of intensity. So this is where I always answer, don't hesitate to over thin and layer back up, right? So if you take a color and you put a very heavy amount of thinning to it, and then it's too thin, meaning you've lowered the opacity beyond where you wanted it, you don't see enough color, then just layer it back up, right? You haven't made a mistake. You've actually done it probably better, because the other direction is if you put a filter on and the filter is too heavy,
right,
too opaque, then it can ruin your vision of what you wanted the model to be. So I always over thin. So I start at least like 50-50 thinner to paint and go from there. See if that, test that on my thumb palette, see if that feels good to me. And if so, attack the model with it. If it's an area where I'm like, good gosh, I just don't know how this is going to look, I want to test it, then I'll go even thinner than that, and do like, 6, 7, 8 to 1 thinner to paint. And then just run with it, right? Just keep playing with it and see how you like it.
Nicholas, thank you so much for that sub. 86 months. That's
Wow.
wild.
86.
Wow, that's a lot. Baby just said to Dallas, we painted some cool stuff. Hiya, chat. Hey, Baby J, we love you. Stay in school.
Stay in school. What?
Someday you'll graduate.
Excuse me, what?
Stay out of trouble, serious criminal J.
I've never been in trouble, contrary to popular belief.
Whoa. I died.
This is not a show where we take lying.
I don't know.
Sitting down.
I can't even.
I mean, do you know I've never been in trouble?
Why is that?
Because I've never been caught.
There it is.
Bum, bum, bum. Admission of guilt.
Once again, without repercussions, there are no rules.
Admission of guilt.
I don't know why.
That was great. That was actually really good. All right, so I'm going to put the brown over the green here. I didn't want all the browns to look the same. We're going to see what happens here.
Did you water this down at all, or just straight up?
I have a lot of water on the brush.
Okay.
But I didn't go and mix it at all.
Re-thin it at all? How Mandu says, I was looking at the Hardenstein Beck Ultra 2024, and doesn't the fact that you have to press the trigger all the way down before it allows you to pull back basically function as a single action airbrush? ?
Is that the way it works?
I don't know. Is it? I don't think so. My dad has that one, and it does not. It acts like a normal one.
I didn't know that was the truth. Is it that
maybe.
After the trigger pulls back, it then allows you to vary your pressure on the trigger?
Maybe?
Because what dual action provides you in an airbrush is the ability to adjust the amount of air and paint mix going on. So I would not understand why they wouldn't let you pull back first, right? There's effects that we do by pulling the needle back and then air. So that's confusing to me, but it doesn't make it untrue. They may have decided for some reason to make a brush like that. But to lock the ability to pull the needle back doesn't seem smart. I'd have to have somebody explain to me why that would be an important thing for them. Because there really are a lot of things you can do with the airbrush as effects that require you to have paint on the needle before you even start air, spatter effects. Not things that we use 100% of the time, but still really fun things you can do.
Spatter effects in terrain painting.
Yeah. How Mandu says, yeah, they said they made it. It was for beginners to build muscle memory. Interesting.
Wow.
Huh.
Seems like a odd thing.
Hmm.
And you can't turn it off? You can't like unscrew a set screw and make that go away?
Yeah, I don't.
It is different than a single action because a single action is literally pull trigger, get paint, and air.
It's like a single button.
Yeah, I mean spray cans are single action.
Yeah.
Right, so it turns it into a spray can. Yeah, it's an odd choice. I would be interested to have a sit down and see why. I mean, I get from what you're telling me that they want it to be a beginner experience thing, but
Call Me Moldzen says, I've been considering painting my Eldar armies or my Eldar helmets white, but would rather go for an off-white paint. Would blue with white with a bit of transparent white over it fit well? Question mark. Main
Yeah.
colors of the army are purple, turquoise, zeal, and jade. Yeah, we have a
bright
great
green
video on
blue.
that too.
Bright green blue.
Bright green blue.
it's a great color. It's like a bright seafoam almost.
Yeah, also I'm gonna look for that
It
link.
works great. Transparent
It's
white over that.
literally designed to be the shade local color for whites.
Yeah, and also Call Me Moldzen. I know you've probably seen that video, but that's also a great video that Jason did on painting white too.
Yeah, I'm with Dallas. I like blues, blue grays, greens, bright green blue.
Jason, I'm doing an interesting white scheme currently as a project. And I can't show it off yet, so I apologize, but I want to talk about the color scheme and get your opinion. So I'm using rosy.
Are you saying that there's a secret you're working on? Is that what I heard?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm using a rosy brown color to shade my white. And I've never done that before. And it's just an experiment and it's turning out quite interesting in my opinion.
Like a neat, warm but dirty color.
Yeah, it's a little desert rosy in a way, I guess, could be, but there's a brownness and a rosiness to it. And it's the shade, the primary shade for this white color scheme I'm working on.
Cool. Just gave me a much darker brown. I kind of like that. All right, now I need like a tan. I need to mix up a tan.
Ooh, a tan.
I could take this and the white. Could it be that easy? All special sauce. This is orange, brown, or this is rust,
Yeah.
warm brown. And now if I take some of the white.
Okay, so that's just white. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit at a time.
Ooh, that's gonna be an interesting mix.
I think I need more than that, but I'm gonna. It's like a white blue, so it has a bluish tone, but the brown will kill that. So that's not gonna do anything heavy to our coloring. Yeah, I'm gonna need much more than that.
Nicholas says
didn't tint it enough.
Sometimes when I open my ProAcryl paints, I have paint popping out of the bottle. What am I doing wrong?
You're not doing anything wrong. That's what happens when you have a sealed container with liquid in it, right? So fluid dynamics are such that if there is a temperature change or air pressure change due to humidity, barometric pressure is a real thing. And so as your environment changes, air pressure changes. And if you have a sealed bottle, which our bottles seal on purpose to keep the paint good longer, then it can build up pressure in the bottle. And any of the paint that was in the tip, as you open it, the pressure wants to release and the air will go out around it and force it up out. So, crack the bottle lid, right? So when you grab your bottle for the first time, just crack it here like this, the whole lid, not the twist part to get paint out, the whole lid. Think about opening up, like if you accidentally shook a 2-liter bottle of soda or something, right? You need to crack the top a little bit before you just willy-nilly open it or blow out all over the place.
Yeah.
Same thing here. You're not doing anything wrong. This is something that you usually only worry about in times when it's like, like wintertime.
Yeah.
Right? Because you'll get big variations in pressure out of the weather. But also, Like if you fly or travel in a car and go up a mountain, things like that. Those are the ones where you see it immediately. Boy, I need a lot of white for this, huh?
Yaycat says, I'm painting a goblin drum and thinking of trying stippling for the first time. I've base coated warm brown, red gray, bone, dark ivory for the beaten drum look? ?
Right. I never hear all of these as
No,
I'm
it's
doing
okay.
stuff. Painting goblin drum.
Yeah.
Thinking of trying stippling for the very first time. Great.
Uh-huh.
You base coat in warm brown. Okay. Then red, gray, bone, dark ivory for that beaten drum look. You definitely could. You're going to get with all of that a really neat kind of undertone of that rusty brown kind of feel from the warm brown, which I think would be really neat. Yeah.
Okay.
Could be very good. I love red gray.
Red gray is a great color.
Yeah. The red gray to bone is going to be a very similar value. So you might find you don't need the bone because red, gray, bone, dark ivory are all very similar value colors, brightness-wise. They're all similar in brightness, so they aren't going to give you much in terms of highlighting. Red, gray to dark ivory to ivory might be better. Or khaki, right? Yeah. Something that takes you up a step in value so that you get brighter with your highlighting would be my only suggestion in all of that. Oh, perfect.
Can you move over a little, Jason?
No.
Pretty please. There it is. Oh, okay. You've kind of made like it's almost like a...
I just keep mixing stuff into the warm brown, and I get like this whole...
it's a lighter leather.
Suit of leather
it's
changes.
It's a lighter leather of some kind. I like that. Leathery.
I like the name, lighter leather.
Lighter leather. Lighter leather.
It's hard to say.
Say that 100 times without making.
I feel like you sound like a 3-year-old very quick
leather.
if you keep repeating it.
Lighter leather.
Lighter leather.
Lighter leather. Now, Dallas, what color are you using right there?
I am using
carbon
black.
Straight up. Nice. How are you liking the expert acrylics, Dallas?
Yeah, I like them. I got a little bit of mixed medium and a little bit of water in there because I'm just kind of letting it flow off my brush into these like little panels because they got like little dots all over the panels.
Yeah.
So I'm just using nice sharp brush to like let flow.
They have little dots on them, you said?
Yeah, all these like little dots.
Yeah, okay.
Like, hang on. Am I out of focus? What is wrong?
No, you're good.
You sure?
Yeah.
It looks good to me.
Yeah. There you go. That's even better. Yeah, you're good.
And go see the little dots?
Oh, yeah. I get you.
I'm just kind of flow and let dry irregularly because you want to have that like manufactured panel feel.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. Okay.
So a little wash medium, a little carbon black, a little water, just let it flow in there, let it dry funny. The imperfectness, the perfection.
Let it flow.
Jason, what are you doing?
What?
You're not allowed to sing.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what to do with this information.
Am I allowed to sing?
Dallas, are you allowed to sing?
No, his handler said specifically no singing.
Oh.
And if he starts to dance, 911 is the next thing.
Oh, that sounds like yes.
Wow, I see. Redface says, I asked yesterday what everyone's favorite miniatures to paint were. Would you repeat it here for Dallas and Jason? Yeah, absolutely. Dallas, what are your favorite kinds of miniatures to paint? And I'll ask Jason too.
Not a fair question.
Kinds? Like,
what kind of models do you like? Sorry. What kind of models do you like to paint? Miniatures.
Are we talking genre?
Yeah, what just a generic, what is everybody's favorite miniatures to paint?
That doesn't sound like a generic question at all, because I could be real specific and pedantic about this situation.
But what's your favorite, Dallas?
I absolutely love painting MCP, like Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Yeah.
First off, I just love Marvel
Yeah.
comics. Um, I've I've wanted to work. I wanted to work at Marvel for most of my life.
Yeah.
So now, like being able to make miniatures, like it's combined like two great tastes that taste great together.
Yeah.
But the part I love about it is like the way miniatures or the way Marvel characters are designed, right? They're not over cluttered.
Yeah.
They're big, dynamic. Um, there's not 50 bajillion doodads hanging from a belt and backpack.
Yeah.
And so I can just paint them with some techniques and get them done. Like I can paint Spider-Man in 45 minutes, right? And like ready to go. So like I just love Marvel and I just love the design of them. They just lead to really cool miniatures that paints up fast, which I love.
Nice. Flapjack says, I feel like Dallas shouldn't be allowed to say the ones I make.
Yeah.
But that's but the unfortunate thing is like
how great is that to be able to say though?
I mean, as much as y'all like to joke that I'm lying about something, like
no,
I think y'all know, like I feel like
I don't think you're lying at all. I'm the one that's sitting here. I think that it is the greatest thing in the world if you can actually, because he nailed it, right? He loves Marvel. He loves making miniatures. Being able to make Marvel miniatures is like perfect.
Yeah, I mean, we've done the thing like where we sit around the studio and like we dream about other IPs, and I'm like always like Marvel's the IP I want to work on. I want Marvel miniatures and I want to work on Marvel miniatures. So like, it's but I do other things. Like I have a 30K army. I have I have a Black Templar 40K army. Like I paint a lot of miniatures from a lot of different places and things. Like I'm not just my own stuff. I have a giant collection of stuff from all over the industry.
Yeah.
Like I play a lot of games. We have a monthly game that we play that is definitely not Marvel.
Yeah.
So
and to segue, Scorched Earth is asking, what are some of Dallas's favorite MCP models?
Ooh, good question.
That's a tough one.
Ooh.
Spider-Man.
I do love Spider-Man. Sandman is one of my favorite miniatures we've ever made. I think it's just a cool.
It's a great mini.
Yeah, he is.
Looking miniature.
The extra bits popping up out of the ground are awesome on that one.
Yeah, the hand coming up
awesome.
out.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
Sentinels, obviously, Dormammu, but I love the big chunky monsters. The new Miles Morales is just fantastic. I just think the new Miles Morales is just ultimate good. And I just love the Doctor Strange miniature. Like, where he's here, I can just grab him. I can just show him. This one.
Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. Yep.
That's so good.
Yeah, it is super cool.
So those are some of my favorites.
Nice. What about you, Jason?
Damn it.
I'm not gonna. I'll get back to some of these other questions, but I
wanted you to forget.
No, I want to make him answer this. I'll get to your questions, chat. We're gonna answer this for Jason. Jason, what are your favorite miniatures to paint?
The one in my hand.
No, I can't see it. I don't believe.
For me, I hate this question because I don't really have like favorites that I think I gravitate to all the time.
Yeah.
I always say that genre-wise, I think I prefer fantasy over science fiction or near fiction, more so than superheroes and things like that, because I typically get bored very quick.
Yeah.
And sci-fi is armor and guns.
Yep.
And so it loses me a little bit. Not too much. Obviously, I love painting Space Marines, and I, like Dallas said, I've got 30K and 40K. Well, I don't have any 40K armies. I do, actually. I have a Grey Knights army. But it usually winds up being fantasy models that when I look out there and I say, ooh, I want to paint that.
Yeah.
That's usually what grabs me. but beyond that, getting too specific is hard for me because I don't know from one day to the next what it is that I'm really gonna think is rule of cool. Because I'm a rule of cool painter, I think, like most of us are. I just look at the model and I'm like, yep, that needs paint, and I have a vision for that. I know what I'm gonna do.
Nice.
So
no, that
that's
answers
really
it.
I love fantasy. I'm on a big fantasy kick right now, as everybody that's watched the stream knows. I'm neck deep in models that are all very different, but have really appealed to me for some reason.
Yeah.
And I'm also on a big hobby kick right now anyway. I'm building at least one model a day. I got a bunch of the little bitty medieval knights, and those are super quick to put together because they're like 4 pieces.
Yeah.
So anytime I want to make sure I hit my one a day, I just go build a knight, and so it kind of is therapeutic for me.
Yep.
And I've been having fun with all sorts of different models. These right now are being absolutely fantastic because I'm being able to get them done very, very quickly with our special sauce.
Yeah.
So that's being fun. But I love the Star Wars, the new Legion models, these in particular, the Rebels. The detail on them is worlds above and beyond where they have been in the past, and I loved them originally.
Yeah.
I have a full Legion army from the first edition of the Rebels coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And
nice. Can you send her up a little, Jason?
Huh?
Can you send her up for us?
No, I can't. You're just going to have to deal with it.
No. Dallas, are you still there?
Yeah.
I was
what did I do?
for a second I didn't see your face. Well, I haven't seen your face, but I didn't see you painting, so I didn't know if it froze or not.
No, sorry.
No, you're good.
I had to check something.
How about Chris centers up the camera? Hey, Lumberjack, you are banned.
Right?
Lumberjack? Ban him.
He's
ban
very demanding, this guy.
Lumberjack,
why don't you just produce better?
I can't move your camera.
Yeah.
I can't
How come you don't have
it?
a PTZ on here?
I don't have a PTZ on there. We could get one, but maybe that's the upgrade, Jason.
We have the Z.
The V?
The Z.
The Z?
Yeah, we have the zoom part.
We do. We would have to get a whole other thing. We could. That's a conversation. Or you can just center up. There you go. That's what it looks great. You're fine. The painting Marek says, painting some magnesium on minis right now. First of all, love me some magnesium, but every time I use it, I can't help but think, does this really look like magnesium? A block of magnesium is usually brighter, or rather reflective, which leads it to looking brighter. Is the paint named magnesium because it tries to emulate the look, or because there's magnesium in it, it just looks dark because it's not as reflective as pure magnesium?
I mean, we're not going to get that reflective, but it's also meant to be a dirty version of that.
Oh, I see. There it is. There's your answer.
It's like
it's magnesium after dark.
Exhaust manifold, right? Or like a magnesium plate on the bottom of a vehicle, kind of a thing.
Baldman says, what is your favorite Marvel Comics run from your favorite Marvel character, Dallas?
Good question.
Oh, gosh.
They're killing it, right?
I mean, my favorite Marvel, I don't usually do favorites. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm real bad at this, actually, because favorites is, to me, one of those things that is always kind of emotion in my mind. Like, well, what's your favorite song? I don't know. Am I driving 100 miles per hour down the interstate, or am I on a date? It's two different songs, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Or maybe they're not. So
depends on the date.
Yeah, it depends on the date, but characters I really enjoy are like, I love Magic, the character, and so I'm reading her new solo series.
Okay.
And I'm enjoying it. And we're also currently collecting, my partner and I were currently collecting Silver Surfer 2nd edition.
Nice.
Is
second series.
Magic Peter's sister Colossus?
Yes. Yep. Yep. That is Colossus's little sister, Ileana Rasputin.
That's all.
But her personality and the recent stuff, I just get a kick out of her. She's just a badass, and she takes charge of um, teams of X-Men, and just her powers, right? She's a sorcerer supreme of Limbo, which she's currently turned over to the Goblin Queen, but that's part of the story. The soul sword, right? The sword that she forged out of her own soul to I just think she's cool.
Yeah.
I just think she's cool.
Nice. How you doing up there,
And
Jason?
Wolverine.
Oh, Wolverine too? Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
Wolverine.
Oh yeah, come on, Wolverine.
What series though? They asked what series,
Yeah.
what run. This is a big one for him. Like, what run of Wolverine comics rates highest?
Oh wow, that's a tough one too, huh?
I mean, I'm a sucker for that late 80s, early 90s run of Wolverine, where you got the Huberts and Texera on them.
Yep.
Like, and you get to especially when you get around issue 15, you start really exploring Logan's past in the Weapon X program.
Yeah.
I just love all that stuff. Anything where he's in Madripoor, it's just all good stuff, right? So
who is the chick, Lady Deathstrike?
Lady Deathstrike, yeah, with the big long claws.
Yeah, the like adamantine mechanical claws or whatever. I think Hulk
I
rips her arms
love
off at
her.
one point in time, but
she is so awesome. Just a cool design.
Yeah.
Yeah, but wasn't she? There was a bunch of stuff with her in Wolverine, wasn't there?
Yeah, she shows up in Wolverine alongside Bloodsport, which is like a vampire guy, and I think that's around the time you get introduced to Cyber.
I like this stuff with the big silver samurai in Japan, and
Oh yeah,
that
and
run was really cool.
Wolverine gets married to Mariko, and
Yeah,
Silver Samurai shows up, and yeah, all that stuff.
but I don't, a lot of this is way beyond my knowledge anymore because I stopped collecting, and so everything was just kind of tangential for me paying any attention. I drifted over to Vertigo from Marvel back in the Watchmen style days, and John Constantine and Hellblazer and the Authority, and that became my bastion of comic reading. And I never looked back. I never went back really to the only spandex, what I would refer to as the spandex comics that I would read would be like the Authority, the over the top stuff, Stormwatch, all the stuff they did there that wound up being an Image / DC, whatever, was where I spent my effort. And even now when I go back and read comics, those are the compiled editions that I go back and read the most.
I love collecting comics. It's a type of storytelling that is unique. And just provides unlimited ideas and places to explore from a design perspective. Like I always talk about I think MODOK is peak miniature, not miniature, but yes, miniature character design for comics, because it's just he just shows what comics can be in the ridiculous, but yet I also take you serious manner.
Yeah.
Where else does that design work?
Yeah.
Nowhere. I mean, on the cover of some weird, old 10-cent sci-fi short story.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's in comics. He can be a reoccurring thing, have a place, make sense, and have people that are like, oh yeah, MODOK's great.
And comics, like it's like you can take the same characters, you can tell very serious stories, you can tell more lighthearted, like fair, like the characters are so malleable in their place in storytelling, and I find that to be super interesting. Like not every story needs to be like grim, dirty storytelling about the struggles of mankind. I like those, but sometimes it's fun to like just have them live outside of that situation and kind of explore their personalities in other ways.
Yeah.
And comics
100%.
allow that.
100%.
Batman says, working up a MCP Groot right now, having a hard time making him look alive and not just weird shaped static tree. Any tips for a workup standpoint? From a workup standpoint.
Groot is the wood conundrum. How do you envision wood? I like greens and burnt oranges underneath my browns, or glazed over the top of my browns. I have I have something where we've done that similar here, and this even has Payne's gray in the shadows, right? And so it gives you, pop in close so that you can see like this trunk, but you can get kind of the hint of glazed oranges with, and it's just burnt orange and dark camo green and some Payne's gray. And so putting that over the top of whatever brown, I've done more of a goldeny brown khaki color here, as if the wood is very dry, right? But you could choose to do more browns and then highlight. But the oranges and the greens tend to really give you depth on stuff like that. When you do it darker, flesh tones work really well. So this is like black, brown, dark umber, and then going up to like light umber, and then some flesh tones in there, right? Like dry brushing with shadow flesh gives it sort of a weird pinkish raw color, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And then again, greens in the shadows. This is probably, it's not khaki. It might be khaki. It doesn't look quite yellow enough to be khaki on the top, but it could be with a glaze of green over the top, right? So there's all sorts of ways you can do it, but I really like those other earth tones, the greens, the oranges, the yellow ochres, things like that you can put in with the browns, give it a lot of depth, rather than just figuring out how to layer a bunch of brown. And I feel like that goes really well with Groot, because Groot's always growing new bits, so he's got the ability to have a lot of green, new wood, kind of a feel going on.
Panic Bomb saying, "What's today's giveaway?"
He doesn't tell us.
I can tell you now. You want me to tell you?
Or is it time?
It's not time. I'll announce what we're giving away in honor of Dallas being here. We're giving away 2 amp sets today.
What?
Both sets to one person.
One person gets two sets?
Both sets.
Oh, my God.
That's right.
The
full range. Full range of amp colors goes to one person.
He literally just gives away stuff. Just
in honor of Dallas. That's what's happening. Exclamation mark giveaway that I will do here. You do not have to type in exclamation mark giveaway. All you have to do is hit that link and make sure you're entered. And we'll do that probably in the next 5 minutes. I'll pick a winner. Look at that.
And remember, a year's worth of giveaways. So if you don't win today, don't worry. You're still entered in for every other week. That Chris has decided that, we don't need to make any profit. We just want to give stuff away.
That's it. That's all you have to do. You literally have to sign up once. You don't have to just spam it. You don't have to do any of that anymore. No exclamation mark giveaways. Just click that link I put right there.
I want you to know how much Chris loves you, because he fought hard to give you guys and gals so much free crap.
I told you. I might miss your questions sometimes, but at least I give you free stuff. There you go. But yes, hop into that. If you've already entered, that's it. You don't need to do it again for the whole year. Now, if you do happen to win, I will take your name out, and then at the end of the year, which is wild that I'm saying it like that, we're still in January, and we'll re-enter you back in, essentially.
Well, and we may do quarterlies as well. Yeah. My plan is to do quarterlies and a year ender.
Just click that link and submit all the info, and you're good. And I'll read out the name. For whatever name you put in there is the name I read out. So you have to speak up on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick if you're over there.
Yeah, so if you put in the name Dallas Kemp, it'd be great.
There you go. Dallas will speak up.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
That's
there's
not
no.
how that works.
If you head to the Monument Hobby Store, you can buy all the paints yourself. Then you can have unlimited wins and make every day a giveaway. Hey, that's one way to do it.
That's good marketing.
There it is. You're
Hire
hired.
that person.
Whoa.
You're hired.
We pay in cold pizza and tamales.
Once a year.
I'm in.
No, we found a way to get tamales 24/7.
Oh, by living in Arizona?
Yes. Well, that's part of the glory of it, but yes.
Yeah, but I'll pull a giveaway in a little bit. Again, here is that link. Dallas, it's been fun.
Chris, thank you so
glad.
much for being the people's champion.
Hey, I am here for the people. That's it.
That's all you're here for?
That's it.
Wait.
And for good times and learning to paint.
I was going to say, wait a minute.
And the tamales.
And
the tamales.
Dallas, I'm so sorry. We
still have
talked
some in
about
the freezer,
tamales.
Dallas.
No, go ahead and talk about the tamales that I never get to have. That's fine.
You have to coordinate. Disgrace Fear says, Jason, I only accept Costco hot dogs. Is that acceptable?
Yes.
Jason, are you a Costco hot dog guy?
I don't know. Have I ever had them?
I don't know.
I mean, I assume I would be. I like QT hot dogs.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest hot dog fan.
I feel like they're just hot dogs, though.
I think a hot dog is a hot dog.
Incorrect.
That is untrue. Good
Incorrect.
Lord.
Banned.
Well, actually, no. Jacob, when he brought me that Sonora, whatever, that Sonoran style hot dog.
Yeah.
Whoo,
Yeah, that's a different world
I take
right
it back. That was actually an incredible hot dog. I don't typically just go for hot dogs, but that kind was top tier. Top tier.
And I don't like those at all.
You don't? That surprises me.
No, I
feel like that'd be
cheddar
right up-
jalapeno dogs. I like.
Oh, I see.
I like the more what are they called? The German bratwurst dogs, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Really?
Yeah,
You don't like the
Seattle
Sonora?
dog?
Seattle
The
dog?
Sonoran dogs I'm not a fan of.
Interesting.
Nope. There should not be the taste of Mexican food in my hot dog. Now I know I just said cheddar jalapeno, so that's a little bit of a hedge in my bets right there. But yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I don't like the Sonoran. They just have too much going on. It's like nope. It's like Chicago dogs when you got like 80 million different things going on them. It's too much. I'm not a hipster food guy.
Oh, that's considered hipster food?
I think it is.
Oh, interesting. I was deceived.
It's got too much stuff going on. It's like somebody in the back thought that they compete by throwing more crap on their food.
Sir Vix the Slayer says, I'm in the process of overhauling my paint collection. I fell in love with the paints, and this stream is awesome too. It's refreshing that you don't have to try and sell them, but instead use them for us to see and come to our own conclusions.
100%.
That is on the tablet on the wall for why we do this. So thank you so much.
Yep.
That's exactly why we do
sell
this.
Paint, we sell the experience of painting. We definitely love sharing our exhilaration for painting with everybody, and hope that you paint more, and that if you do, somewhere along the line, you give us a try. Obviously, we are in business to stay in business.
That's right.
But yeah, it really is. You'll hear me say on stream all the time that the tools you use are less important than the outcome you're proud of. And so if you use a particular thing and it makes you feel good painting, bingo, that's the right tool. So I'm constantly telling people, not to worry about, what you've been told works great, not try it. And if it doesn't, don't sweat it. Like if you watch the way I paint and you try to emulate it and it doesn't feel good to you, but then you watch the way Dallas paints and you're like, oh yeah, man, this two-brush blending stuff is the best. Then don't let anybody tell you different. Don't let anybody tell you that a technique isn't right or any of that. There's as many ways to paint as there are painters. Get out there and paint.
There it is.
One of us.
One of us.
I mean, these guys
No technique is going to be magical silver bullet, right?
Nah, there's not one.
That's what works for you and what feels good.
That's right. What feels good? All right,
We're
I'm
in it for the feels, dog.
giving our giveaway set
What?
up. Getting it set
What?
up, chat.
Our time cannot be done already.
The time for the giveaway is on us, gentlemen.
I'm not ready.
I have a magical thing. Yes. Okay, yeah. Yes, here we go. Hold on.
Not ready, Chris.
Oh, you're ready. You will dance. I am serious business.
Are you serious, Biz Christopher, right now? Is that what you just said?
Serious biz Christopher? Oh yeah. Heard me already.
Need to get him a t-shirt.
Christopher.
Wow.
He doesn't like to be called Chris.
All right. Are we ready?
He just ignores you.
No, I do like being called Chris. And you want to know what I like, Jason?
What?
I like giving stuff away.
I know this about you.
Jason,
I wish you'd run it past me next time.
Are you ready? The winner of AMP Set 1 and 2 in honor of our beautiful friend Dallas. Dallas, again, thank you for showing up today.
I'll show up anytime.
Here we go. Our winner is Jan F. Colon. Jan F. Colon. I have the spelling. Jan F. Colon. Speak up.
Congratulations.
You have to be here. Otherwise, I will pick another winner.
He will do it.
He'll do it.
He'll do it.
You heard me.
He is not messing around, this guy.
Jan F. Colon. That is spelled JANFKOELN. Are you there? Come in, Jan Cullen. Jan F. If you're not here,
to Jan F. Colon.
If you're not here, I will pick another one. There it is. Hey,
He
Jan.
probably butchered your name.
There it is. I see you.
Congrats.
Jan, thank you so much. You are the winner of AMPSET 1 and 2. Here's what you're going to do, Jan. You are going to message me. I also have your email, but if you're in our Discord, be also sure to remind me, but I have your email information. So I will get that sent off to you.
Congrats.
Look at that.
Good job.
Everybody loves some cool new paints.
Hey, you know what?
18 colors, 4 washes.
That's actually an amazing.
There's a metallic in there.
That's actually an amazing win, by the way. If you guys haven't tried the amp sets, they're amazing. There it is. Jan, congratulations. And guess what? This is going to continue. Guess what? If you missed it this week, I'd be around next week if I were you, because this is what we're going to do. And going forward, just so that everybody knows, if you feel like, oh, I didn't sign up, in chat, yep, it's going to be in chat the entirety of the time. I have a command bot, so it just will, that link will funnel now throughout the year. So you'll see that. There you go. That's all she wrote.
I did yellow on this guy's head.
Yep.
Just so I could go back with the crimson and have the crimson be warmer than it normally is. We did this on some models not too long back, and I was so stoked about it that it's my new way to make the crimson special sauce just do so much heavy lifting, because you can put it over the yellow and vary the intensity of the yellow, and then you get different levels of red out of this. It won't ever be a fire engine red because you're starting with crimson, which is going to be darker, but it'll give you a much richer skin tone in most cases. Like, look at that, just one coat.
Yeah.
Pop in close.
Yep. Ooh, let me refocus there. Oh, yeah.
Right? That punch of yellow on the forehead that still comes out.
Oh, that looks just like it.
Yeah, just instantaneous, right?
Oh, that's
just
perfect.
do a coat of yellow, just solid yellow on the
do...
base, and then a lot of thinning on the crimson, and it lets that yellow pop out on the forehead, and you're done. You're done. Our special sauce paints mix, blend, filter over one another so well that it just is silly.
You could do those little dots like you did on the crab.
Yeah, you could do it on him, right? Because he's got that same kind of, they almost are the Mon Calamari or whatever they're called.
Yeah. Jan, so glad you're around and you got that, we will get that to you ASAP.
That's how we paint. That's how I paint Spider-Man. Is I do a coat of yellow.
Yep. And then the red.
And then red over top. So I'm really interested.
Well, when I want very vibrant reds, I always start with a base of something in the tone of yellow. A lot of people migrate towards white, or pinks. And I'm like, yeah, but you bubblegum your red out. It doesn't continue to be as warm as you want it in most cases.
Yeah.
Especially on something like Spider-Man, where Spider-Man is just a really true red, right? It's the old comic book red, white, and blue reds. Like Superman, Spider-Man, these were punchy flag colors. And like I just did it, right? We have these. Not Star Wars. We'll say they're Inquisitors. So yes, they're Star Wars models. But just a real punchy red that gives the vibrancy really amped up is bright pale yellow underneath reds, the bold pyro red. And so using red as a filter color over yellows works tremendously. And you can layer it up to where you remove the yellow from the equation entirely if you want to. But you can use all sort of bismuth yellow works really great. I prefer the bright pale yellows because they don't turn it as orange immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They have a little bit more of they go to hot pink first, which is scary when you're painting like Spider-Man. He's like, wait a minute. And then the second layer of red is like, oh, now I get it. And then the third layer of red is like brings it home and you're like, okay, yes. But you don't you go through the hot pink instead of orange to get there.
Jordan says, does that work with oranges as well?
To do orange workups over yellow? 100%.
Yeah.
Yep, 100%. For bright, yep. Yep.
Now, question for Dallas. Telmon saying, Dallas, how do you go back to cover up the black spot on the panel? I find black difficult to cover when I make mistakes.
The black spot on the panel? Like you're talking about this black spot?
Yeah, maybe. Uh-huh.
Are they talking about where I messed up?
Maybe. Maybe.
Calling you out.
It never blends right for me.
Or like this one?
Maybe that's the one, yeah.
Oh, let me show you a little trick that what I'm going to do here. Okay. Hang on. Have you ever seen this? You know what this is? Sponge.
What was it?
Sponge.
Oh,
a sponge. Yeah.
Here, let's take a little hemostats. Let me pull back just a little bit. I take a little black and dip it off. Oh, you can't see.
yeah.
Don't got enough space. All right, all that black that's on there.
Yeah.
Now I'll just add to it. Now it's all damaged.
Oh, you just damage. Hey, that's one way to do it.
Just damage it.
Don't overthink it, man. Battle damage is the thing.
Yeah, don't overthink it. It's too complex.
There's too many things.
It's not rocket neurology.
Ozzy's saying, could Jason paint some minis in Zorn palette using only black, red, white, and ochre?
Sure.
Ooh, I did that with Monument Paints.
Yep.
Oh,
He did it when he was here.
Good.
I also did it at Gen Con. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
What'd you paint? Oh, wait.
I'm zooming. There we go. Oh,
There he is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah. That's the
the
like a multiverse Spider-Man, right?
yeah.
yeah. Spider-Man Noir. So this is done with the
Noir
Zorn.
ones.
This is done with the Zorn palette, extended Zorn palette.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Zorn palette. Spider-Man Noir. I thought it was just fun to do while I was sitting around at Gen Con.
Yeah. That is cool. That's a cool. I like that workup. You know me, chat. I like a good workup.
Take a look at these guys just for a second. This is 100% special sauce.
Yeah.
There's no other technique done or
Did you do something to the gun yet or
nope,
not yet?
just one layer.
I mean, it looks good.
Right? We made that Payne's gray that day with the medium. and that's just one layer. I did all the guns when I did the Wookiees.
You did this gun?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just the paint. We took Payne's Gray normal paint, Payne's Gray,
Yeah.
mixed it with a special sauce medium, and
Oh,
thinned it
right.
down very light to make it that kind of gunmetal. But it
Yeah.
also looks like you dry brushed it already because it let the edges shine through.
Yeah.
From the white.
Zenithal.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Too
Wow.
easy.
Hey, we like it that way. What are you gonna do the inside of these shirts, Jason?
They've already been done. They're gray.
Oh, okay.
See how they're a different color than the white that's
That's true. That's very true.
I mixed the white and the gray, and we already did them.
I guess
so
that's
they're
true.
Gray T-shirts.
Now, How Mandu says, what makes special sauce different than regular pro acryl? Great.
So it's our
question.
answer to the whole speed paint thing, contrast paint, speed paint, all of that. It has been a phenomena for years that I'm very supportive of helping new painters, paint their first models and get, decent results out of. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody's going to say that, speed paint's going to win you a golden demon. The thing that's always held me back is that I will only make products that I will use myself. And so those products never made it onto my desk because I already have the ability to glaze with all of our normal Pro Acryl colors. And really all they do for you as you go up is, create a paint that you have to still spend a lot of time thinning and turning into the right consistency to be able to kind of glaze with. So and you have to be a pretty seasoned painter before they come to life that way. Dallas uses them, I think. Isn't that correct, Dallas? You use some?
What?
Of like the speed paint type paints, contrast paints, as like some glazes that you use regularly?
Oh, yeah, every now and then. I mean, I mainly use monument paints, so I make my own speed paint contrast style out of the transparent paints.
Yeah.
Like instead of buying other stuff, I just use what's already provided.
But we wanted to be able to enter into that. It was always something in the back of our mind. We have a lot of our retailers and everybody going, if we would just make a contrast paint. And we're like, well, as soon as we can get Jason happy with something that he would use on models that he wants to paint for himself, then we'll do it. And so we came up with that. The key to it being, what sets it apart from all of those is that, you can paint with it the way I'm painting here and still get really great effects, which I'm using a #1 sable brush and I'm painting it like a normal paint. But it still has the ability to give you that contrast. It'll still lighten and darken the way you want it to, right? But you don't have to just slop it on. You can just slop it on for base coats too. It mixes with all of our other colors without any problem, except for the washes. It does not mix with washes, but any of our normal colors it mixes great with. So it's made to act more like a regular paint so that you don't have to feel like once you get done with that kind of painting technique where you're using contrast paints most of the time as a beginner or, whatever. And then you want to migrate to more difficult techniques, learn more about painting. You really get embedded into the hobby culture, so to speak, that you don't have to put it on a shelf and forget about it.
Yeah.
Until you learn enough about glazing and become a better painter to where you can come back and use it again. These paints will grow with you no matter what technique you want to do. Mix with all of our other colors. One of the greatest things is if I put this is dark green brown.
Right.
If I put this on, on these straps and I look over and I say, I don't really have a color in the Pro Acryl line that is going to highlight this great. I don't have to care because the reality is I'm going to just mix this color with a tint, like say pale yellow, and I'll get a highlight for all of these pieces that I've done, like the backpack and all of that.
Right.
So you can mix it and it'll work just like a normal opaque paint at that point. So gives you a ton of flexibility, allows you to just say yes. That's the whole idea with Pro Acryl, is that you can just pick the paint up and you can say, yep, that'll work. I can use it for what I want to do. You can airbrush with it. You can do anything. I've been painting whole armies with it. I've been on a real kick. It's energized me because of how simple it is to use, right? Like I said, like these are just Zenithal Prime models. For all intent and purpose, white and black. I use taupe and dark purple, and then just a single coat of all of these colors, and I'm getting pretty good contrast. I mean, the pants are unfortunately the brightest thing on here. I need to brighten up the jackets more, right? But that blue skin is literally just one coat over it. And pop in real close, you'll notice that they are very smooth. They're matte finish. They don't leave blotches. You know, you look at that face, look at how smooth it is on that tentacle that doesn't have much texture to it. Usually these paints don't do well on surfaces that don't have a lot of texture.
Yeah.
Right? The only dark spot is where the sprue bit got cut off there and made a little divot in the model.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's perfect, right? It gives you a great shade. I don't have to do much to this model to get it ready. I mean, technically, I wouldn't have to do anything except put basing material on it if I didn't want to.
I mean, yeah, heck, you know,
I do want to go back and do some highlights because
this kind of stuff for me, I would take my models to this level and then dry brush them with.
You could dry brush them lightly if you wanted to, and just do like you use olive flesh and just kind of do it to where it brings 100%. A kind of a just blending dry brush to the table.
Grabbing the highlights.
Yeah, all that would be great. No reason not to.
Oh man, I do the same thing. That olive flesh has just a light.
Oh yeah, man.
Hit on stuff like it's perfect color just to do like a little quick.
One of my favorites.
Pinch of color.
Yeah, Chris uses it to go back and kind of just when he's at the tail end of the model, he'll use it as a unifying dry brush color.
Yeah,
to pick out details, but to also just bring everything into kind of one weathered finale, and it looks great.
Yeah, it
makes it fast too.
It's also very fun for me. I just like how it makes it kind of it just unifies the whole model, but also I use that on everything I do, so it just kind of makes it finished in my mind too.
Well, that right there, like just that line you just said, like I think people overlook that. Like, why do you do that? I think it's fun. Like
it's literally it's so fun. I love how it like even when it gets a little too smudged, I love how the chalk comes off on it because I will literally sometimes not take off enough on my dry brush and just let it just catch a lot on there. So I just like doing it.
Yeah, if you think it's fun, then that's the best reason to do anything when it comes to hobby, right?
Yeah. Now, Red Xenos is asking, guessing these paints also work well through the airbrush.
Yep.
You did the spider.
Yeah, this spider was done 100% that way. This was just black and white zenithal prime. All of these types of paints work better with just a black and white quick zenithal prime.
Yep.
And then this was our blue and purple layered up over the black and white.
Yep.
And then I'm going in and using the yellow is the same paint. The orange is the same paint. So I'm even using them to do some of the detail work on there too. I'm going in with white and doing this kind of, rough, hairy looking coloring on the tarantula legs. And I'll do that all around all the legs. And then I'm using those colors over the top of that texturing to blend in with the blues and such. And it's just really quick. Nothing they can't do. And then, you can go back over and turn them into whatever you want. I've been using the black to do the base coats on stuff like this, and then the black leather, I just use white blue.
Yeah.
And mix it in with the black special sauce, and I can get non-metallic kind of surfaces going. This is supposed to be just kind of, dull oiled leather, but same thing, right? This model is 100% special sauce other than the highlights. So it gives you a way to get color on the model really quick. My Wookiees, they're over on the table over there, but my Wookiees for the Legion, 100%, same thing. Other than I might dry brush some color over them at the end to pick out some details. But then, like I said, they blend together really well too. Like, you look at that.
That orange is perfect for those fish head.
Yeah,
dudes.
popping close on that one.
Yeah. I dig it.
Yeah, that looks like way more colors than just the pre-highlight from the prime and then yellow and crimson. There's a lot better blending on there, a lot more attention to detail, and then you can go back in and just highlight, and you're done. You don't even have to do any mid-tones or anything like that. Same for everything on here, whether it's gloves or pants or whatever. Hell, the pants are damn near done. You don't really have to do them, and that's because I thinned the color down more, and so it let more of the bright white of the pre-highlight show through.
Yep.
Than some of the other ones. The other ones I've been running straight out of the bottle with no thinning. But you can see that they're still very smooth. There's not a whole lot of blotchiness to the color or the finish. It doesn't make it look, some weird sloppy thing. You can feel comfortable putting your models on the table like this with no extra work. Just put basing material on them. And then, like, Chris said, maybe do a quick dry brush on it.
Rattlecan says, did you mix that green for the backpack?
No, that's the dark brown green or dark green brown. That's one of the colors native that you'll get in the set of 12. Right? It's this. But
Sophisticated color for sophisticated people.
super simple, easy to use. I think that, my hope is that when people get their hands on it, that it does that next step for you. It really helps you to feel like, oh hell, I can paint. I can do this. And then when you go to say, okay, I don't want to paint this way anymore, you can still use them as your base coat and then highlight and do non-metallic metal and everything over the top of them without having to relearn how to use them. Just keep using them the same way. Use them as filters so you can thin them down and use them as probably the quickest way we make to glaze, even more so than transparent paints, I think.
Yeah.
Right. They won't tint like transparent paints. There is a place for them because they will not have as high a tint strength and they won't provide as much color when using them as filters as, say, a transparent would. So you'll always have the option of saying, do I want this to be super blue? Then use blue transparent, right? But if I want it to have a hint of blue, these will be the way to do that, right? Thin the blue down, put it on the model. You'll have a hint of blue glaze over the top of something, but yeah, not too shabby. Got my 4 Rebel dudes. I need to base them, but.
Well, we just hit 4 o'clock or 4:10. We went over a little bit. Dallas.
Yo, that's me. Hello.
That's me.
It's been an honor and a privilege.
Has it though?
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's painting a vehicle.
I
have
know.
to fight that thing. Does it have guns?
What? What?
Does it have guns?
What? I mean, I would be more concerned about the delivery system of
the
troops.
Dudes. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm already worried about the dudes, but does it also have guns?
The delivery.
Yeah, I mean it does.
That's true. The delivery system.
So not only does it deliver a bunch of dudes, but it also shoots you as it's doing it. Called insult to injury. It's like, hey, I'm going to wipe out that squad and then drop 2 squads to wipe out that other squad. And did I tell you the 2 squads I dropped still get to activate? Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. That is such a great vehicle.
I think this thing is so cool looking, right?
It's so rad. Yeah. It's like some weird pre-TIE fighter looking thing.
Yeah, it's got that vibe. It's got that TIE fighter. I'm doing this weird thing that I've never done before. I'm actually taking a sponge on the end of a pair of hemostats.
Uh-huh.
And I just got some light umber. And I'm just kind of dragging across the front edge to add like
almost
that
like
dust.
Oil streaking or something. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like oil streaking, like you would do on your scale models, right?
Yep.
Except for instead of using oils, I'm just using the acrylics and just.
The body color looks amazing. The grime on it looks really good.
Yeah.
This is one of my mixes. Actually called clone juice.
Clone juice.
Clone juice.
Yeah, it's sort of a precursor to the bright green blue.
Yep.
It's what I use as my base coat for all my clones.
Yep.
So it's a mix of titanium white and the white blue.
Yep.
And then I usually throw like a little like green in there or a little yellow.
Yeah.
And so the color comes out very distinct. Let me see if I got the bottles. Should be.
It's very cool because it has all the nuances of not being just a pure white, right?
Yeah.
It's a dirty used white.
Oh, you
it feels like it has like hand oil on it and all that, but not so beat up. You could still make it look like you could paint it in a way that looks clean as well, which is cool.
Yeah, it gives me the flexibility, but it's like I prime things black and then I zenith, kind of a over zenith, so it's not a pure 45. I kind of get down a little bit closer on the 90.
Yeah.
So I get from the sides a little bit more, and then that's where I start with my shading and my highlighting from that. But that's like the base local color is like this mix of titanium white, light blue, and maybe a little yellow. And that's how all my clones sort of start.
Nice.
It's a good looking.
All right, Jason, how you feeling?
I think we're done.
You feel so good about fighting this truck.
No. My force-wielding Wookiees are going to take care of that thing.
Well,
He's talking about these force-wielding Wookiees like we're going to allow it.
Well, Dallas, this has been great. I really appreciate you coming on, and I think we all are excited to see how you do this.
There's going to be a
we're
lot
gonna be
of, there's
back
going to be a
next
lot
month,
of, hey,
right?
there's a big hole that opens up in the ground, and oh, I'm sorry, but those guys are all dead.
Oh, that's a cool idea. Hey, let me do it with
Damn
Pagani
it.
here a little bit.
Sarlacc pit. That's what I was saying.
Mobile Sarlacc pit, just out of nowhere.
All right, Jason.
Damn it.
Take us out.
Take us out. Where are we going?
Take us out. Where are we going?
Where are we going?
You take us out, Jason.
Chat.
You know where we're
lovely
not
chat.
going? We're not going to go get tamales.
Well, I mean, you could, but you're not here.
True. That's very true.
Get the ATST with Chewy on it. Now that I did not know that was a thing. I would have fought for that.
Oh yeah, I was. About
As a matter of fact, I sat here and I said it's unfortunate because we don't get ATSTs because that would make all of this worthwhile. As I love the I love the ATST. It's just such a great design. I like any chicken walkers. They're great.
Yeah.
It's very
it's
very locust or Firefly or something like that from BattleTech. So it like the little chicken walkers are like my favorite little fast, pew pew guns.
Yep.
Let me talk to Pagani and seriously, maybe there's room for you can bring your.
Well, I'm not gonna paint it up just so I can put it on there and go, oh, guess what died first, Jason?
I was just about to say
Chewy in the AT-AT.
No, like maybe we could come up with like a way where like it's your special like reinforcements moment, like in the narrative, right? Like things are going bad and you get one time to bring Chewbacca in just to save the day.
Just to
Or
save the
Candy
day.
save.
And
Candy
a
save
hole
the
in the
day.
ground opens up.
and a black hole.
Look, sometimes your ATSD goes into the Sarlacc pit. What do you want?
Hey, I'm just there to have fun. I'm not thinking I'm gonna win anything.
That's
Except
right.
friends and hearts everywhere.
That's right.
You've already won the friends. So
Hearts for everybody.
Everybody, some hearts in chat for the wonderful Dallas Kemp
Dallas, we
from
appreciate
Atomic
you.
Mass Games. Good friend of the brand and the channel. Even though he's mean to us in games, it's
That's all
fine.
right. What are you gonna do?
It's fine. We love him. We just don't give him. Tamales. Makes up for the meanness.
That's right.
you know what? I can live with this with you, Jason.
Because that's a fair trade.
That's a fair trade.
That's a fair trade. I get to blow him up.
Now that
and
you
then he
say
gets
it like
tamales.
that, I'm like, okay, well, wait, I'm kind of in.
He's not just mean to me. You remember he does this for Marvel Crisis Protocol too. There will be a Marvel Crisis Protocol group that includes Aaron Lovejoy. Who else is in that one?
So that's Aaron Lovejoy, Matt DiPietro, and Anthony Wang.
Anthony Wang and Matt DiPietro.
Okay.
And they're going to fight against me, and they have not been shown what they are fighting. You know what? I'll show you a piece of terrain. I'll show you a piece of terrain
Okay.
that I made for that game. Let me pull back just a little bit.
Okay.
So I made this myself. This is all just bits from the Marvel Crisis Protocol line.
Yeah.
I'm currently
the
painting
motorcycle.
it. And the fun thing is like if you notice here, like
I think you showed us Magneto though.
What would happen if you get stuck in there? Why would your war dolly get stuck in this piece of terrain? Who knows, chat?
You mean that maelstrom of metal?
Who knows?
So people are gonna
He
get
showed us a
stuck in
Magneto
there.
model. I think it's a Magneto thing. Last time he was on, he showed us a Magneto model.
A lot of
Well,
flying.
I just showed you Magneto. Yeah,
Oh.
I just showed you my Magneto.
I don't know. Interesting.
But little people can go there. Who knows what's going on?
Is it like a spin the wheel? You can risk it. You can get there's like one great amazing thing on the wheel and 99 horrible things.
Yeah. I was just about to say.
I mean, so last year when we did it, I definitely had Pagani standing next to me, and he would just lean over and be like, "You should do this with the dice," and I'd be like, "Okay." Like,
Dallas is just a kid in a candy shop. He's like, Pagani said I could do this.
I can do
And
that.
the world blows up.
We're gonna just have fun with it. It's just gonna be
blows
fun.
up.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Well, everybody, Dallas, thank you again for hanging out with us. I love these shows. I almost don't feel like I have to do much. I just have fun painting with friends, and then it ends. It ends too soon.
That's the point.
So,
You're
always too soon.
But everyone out in chat land, thanks so much for watching some paint dry with us. Remember to check out the great, wonderful folks at Atomic Mass Games. Pick yourself up some Marvel Crisis Protocol, Star Wars Legion, or Star Wars Shatterpoint, which we didn't talk about a whole lot here, but which is also a great game. More like a, well, it's not even like a Marvel Crisis Protocol. It's just more of a skirmish game in the Star Wars world with amazing scale figures and some really cool mechanics of like stuff being able to recycle in to make it really cool and adaptive. So another great game to learn. Tremendous work that you guys do over there, making great playable rules and fun models. So go check out all their stuff. And remember that hit the like and the follow button, subscribe button, no matter what you're watching on. We stream 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday here on the same bat channel, Monument Standard Time from Phoenix, Arizona. We'd love to see you back. Join all the links that Chris put in chat. Our Discord with, 6,500 plus people talking about nerd stuff all day long.
That's
it's
right.
kind of like heaven. You should join there. Just come
Literally heaven.
Come see the dark side. We have cake. Come join in on the Discord. We'd love to see you there too, and sign up for the alerts to go when we go live. So you can join us in here. We'd love to share some more drying paint with you over time. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. Love your faces. Stick around. Chris is going to find us somebody to raid.
Yep.
As Dallas and I go off about our evenings. Again, thank you, Dallas. Love having you.
Dallas, thank you so much.
And with that,
I love being here.
And with that, chat, we're out. Adios, gang.
Bye.